Hey guys, it's Target here. We're back, and now we're ready for the second round of the playoffs. Before we dive in, though, I want to take a look at the stats, see how our players are doing. Eberle's up there for goals, and Hall will be up there for assists as well. He's tied with, Desjardins and Plekanec. So they're up there. They're not up there for points. Dubnyk's up there for wins. He's in there for the goaltending leaders as well. What can I say? Great first round for the Oilers. You couldn't have asked any better. I mean, I really did not expect that. That is coming way out of left field right now. So let's take a look at our player stats. Pardon me. See who's producing, see who's not. So Eberle's putting up a point per game. Hall and Nugent-Hopkins are near a point per game. How's our Yakupov doing? He looks like he's down there. He's got 1 goal in 6 games. So he was pretty much non-existent in these playoffs so far. But that's one round. I mean, we got scoring from, Justin Schultz. Ryan Whitney had 4 assists. Hall had 4 assists, which is completely opposite of how he did during the season. And Belange's already got more goals in a 6-game series than he did in his first 2 months. So, I believe, how many points did he actually have this season? He had 6 goals and he's already got 2. So he's having a good playoff too. You got to get that secondary. And even fourth line scoring to win playoff games. I mean, one of the leading scorers in the playoffs in 2006 when the Oilers made it big was Fernando Pisani. Not exactly an elite player by any stretch of the imagination. And Pisani is pretty much done now. I mean, the guy got, colitis? Terrible disease. And he couldn't rebound after that. Anyway, Game 1 against LA, we're playing in Los Angeles, and this should be a tough series, I think. First period. We got the goal. Sean Horkoff scores against Jonathan Quick almost halfway through the first. Second period. 2-0. Taylor Hall puts a goal past Quick. We're playing an elite goaltender now, and the Oilers are doing really well. Third period. Big shutout. Holy shit. And they didn't score an empty net. Omark and Hall both had goals within, look at that, 4 seconds. Pardon me, within 4 seconds of each other, the Oilers scored. Crazy. Crazy. And it was, look at that. My goodness, Dubnyk records his 3rd shutout. Pardon me. Alright. We're going to go to Game 2 in Los Angeles again. Well, let's fix our scouting assignment here. Todd's, top 5. We knew that, though. Let's see if anybody else has been classified top 5 yet. Probably Shinkarik, I'd imagine. Or not Shinkarik, but McKinnon's not top 5. Let's scout him a bit more. Let's make sure we get the raw deal here. Okay, so we're going to Game 2 in Los Angeles. See if we can get a repeat of what we just did. That would be fantastic if we could. Whitney had 2 assists in that game. First period of this Game 2. Oh, wow, I didn't even get to sim, and they already scored. All right, so the rest of the first period, they scored 2 goals. Richard scored both. Wow. Okay. Second period, no goals for anybody. We're getting outshot pretty good in this one. Third period, oh, we scored 2 goals. Ryan Smith and Taylor Hall in the dying minutes. The dying seconds of the game. With 53 seconds left in the third, he scores. We're getting outshot heavily. 37-23. Can they come back in overtime and score a clutch goal? They can! Nugent-Hopkins scores in overtime in a game where they were outshot by 14 shots. Holy Christ. That's insane. That's insane. The Oilers now lead 2-0, bringing the story back to Edmonton. Crazy. Can you imagine being there? Edmonton fans would be absolutely going crazy right now at Rexall. Absolutely insane. Game 3 in Edmonton. Oh, 1-0. Anze Kopitar scores early in the first. The Oilers hopefully have an answer in the second. Second period. 3-0 for the Kings. Wow. Seems like teams can't answer when they're playing at home. Third period, and they got beat 4-0. Wow, it's a repeat of Game 1 in the opposite direction. All right, so it's 2-1 now. Let's see if the Oilers can come back in Game 4 here and put this series on the ropes. First period, 1-1. I can handle that. Ryan Jones scored early, and Williams scored on a deflection late in the game. So, they caught Dubnyk off guard with a deflection. That you can't blame him for. Second period, They're up 3-2. So Stoll scored one, but Yakupov scored early, and Ryan Smith scored with 8:57 left to sandwich that one. So they're up 3-2 right now, down by 9 shots. Let's see if they can finish it off in the third. And they do. They clean up. Hall scores and Smith scores. That's 2 goals for Smith in that game. They won 5-2. They now have the Kings on the ropes going Game 5 in Los Angeles. Can the Oilers eliminate the Los Angeles Kings as well? We can only hope. Here we go. Guys, Game 5. This is real. I can't believe this is really happening. All right, first period. Oh, 2 goals. Carter and Brown both score. Really close together again. There's been a few of those, 16 seconds apart. Second period. No goals. Wow. The Oilers going to need an answer here. Low shooting affair. Third period. Oh, they got one, but it wasn't enough. Yakupov puts one away, but the Kings hold on. We go to Game 6 now. Back in E-Town, River City, ready to finish off the LA Kings, the defending Stanley Cup champions. They've already taken care of the President's Trophy winners. There should be no contest with the LA Kings. First period of Game 6 in Edmonton. And they got 2-goal lead in the first. Early goal by Hall. Yakupov follows it up with 10 minutes left in the first. Second period. 4-1. Eager and Gagne both score. Ben Eager, where you come from, you grinder? God damn you son of a bitch. Awesome. Ginger has scored too. He's proven that. Pardon me. Anze Kopitar scores with 2 minutes left in the second. Third period to finish off the defending Stanley Cup champions and move on to round 3. They do it in fashion. 6-2. Yakupov scores his second goal of the game. Gagne had one. Wasn't enough. Sorry, buddy. Checking out early. Jeff Petrie as well on quick. And that's the end of the Kings, too. The Oilers are picking off everybody here. Absolutely everybody. This is insane. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe this. This is crazy. We're through 2 rounds now. And that's in 6 games again. Let's see what holds in store for the third round. And we'll see how the Oilers did, how their stats are. Oh my God, we're playing the Vancouver Canucks. Wow. This is going to be insane. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be crazy. Hall is up there for goals. He's got 6. He's better than any. He's got the same amount of goals as Sedin. Whitney's up there for assists, and so is Eberle. They've both got as many points or as many assists as Henrik. Points, Hall and Eberle are both up there, higher than any of the Sedins. Oh, sorry, Daniel's up there. He's got 1 point more than Hall and Eberle. Sorry, they both got 12. Dubnyk's got there. Dubnyk's in second for both of those. It looks like St. Louis was the powerhouse, and they're out already. So, wow. Let's take a look at our player stats here. Sorry if there's some interference there. Player stats. Stat Central, there we are. Oops, I went to the season. Player stats playoffs. NHL. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Hall with a point per game and Eberle with a point per game. That's what you want from those players. Nugent Hopkins is pretty close. Whitney and Yakupov picked up the pace. In that series, he had 7 points. He was quite an involved player in that series. Justin Schultz only got 2 assists in that series. That's not enough, but that's okay. For a rookie defenseman like Justin Schultz, that's more than you can expect. Wow. That's all I can say is insane, guys. All right, well, we're going to do round 3 against the Vancouver Canucks in the next video. All right, I'm going to try and keep these videos to do 1 round each so that I don't run out of time at the end of my video. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.